What is up, guys? Rick Hackus here, and we're talking today about the Refer a Friend program recently introduced into Destiny. Now, this program, although it started innocently enough, it has backfired spectacularly, with a lot of members of the Destiny community outraged that this was ever implemented. We're going to be talking about whether this outrage is justified or whether these people are simply overreacting. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with the Refer a Friend program, essentially what it is veteran players, people who have all the Destiny DLC and have stuck with the game for a long time, can refer new players who do not have Destiny the Taken King. Referring those new players will let those two players embark on a special quest, and upon completing this quest, you will actually receive special items like some new emotes, new weapons, and even a new sparrow. Now, this whole concept of getting your veteran players to try to recruit new players into Destiny is a great idea. At the marketing meeting where someone came up with it. In practice, in real life, again, it backfired spectacularly, because this is almost unprecedented for a company to do this, to basically be begging its veteran players to try to recruit people for them. For many players looking at the game from an outside perspective, how most games, us gamers, we're used to most games trying to recruit more people, trying to get more people to play them by introducing new content, fixing bugs, just making the game better in general, and generating a good word of mouth that way. Actually bribing people with in-game incentives to try to go and do the dirty work of recruiting new players to Destiny, again, it doesn't look good for a lot of people from the outside perspective. Now, with that being said, it isn't really that horrible of an idea. Destiny is still a fun game, and bringing someone into the Destiny experience, especially if they've never played before, they're going to have a lot of stuff to do, and they could very well enjoy the game. I'm sure a lot of people are being introduced to Destiny with this Refer a Friend program and are having a great experience because of it. But again, there's more problems with how this was implemented. And one of the main problems, again, is that this is so late in the game's life cycle. This should have been done in the time between House of Wolves and the Taken King, rather than doing it months after the Taken King's release. The main problem with doing this so late is that most players, most veteran Destiny players, like I'm sure a lot of you watching this video, have kind of already been doing this for free. You've been telling your friends about Destiny. I mean, you've been obviously talking about it. You've been playing Destiny a ton. You've been talking about it with your friends. You've been trying to convince them to come and play with you. You've all been doing this stuff, and now you actually have to physically sign someone up? What if you've already talked to your friends? All your friends are already recruited. They're already playing Destiny. You've essentially got to go out and recruit random people online, and this is actually what's happening. There is forums, like the Destiny forums right now, are absolutely just sad. There's people just trying to beg new players to get the Taken King, and it's really not working out very well. And again, it's just really pathetic how many people are trying to get these quote-unquote friends to recruit. And it also doesn't help that a lot of these people are, really betraying the friendships they're trying to cultivate. Because a lot of people are bringing on these new players, doing the quest with them, and immediately dumping them afterwards. Like, it's been really sad. Like, if you're a 12-year-old kid, you get some guy saying, look, come play Destiny, I'll help you through the raids, I'll help you with all this stuff. You're pretty hyped out about it, and part of your purchasing decision, part of your decision to get Destiny is in your mind, you're thinking, well, I'm going to have this veteran player helping me along, he knows what he's doing, I'm really going to have an easier time. You do this one quest, the veteran player gets his rewards and he blocks you on his friends list, and then he's like, peace out, I'm gone. And that's been happening. That's actually been happening, and that is one of the main reasons is why this is backfiring, because it was implemented so poorly. You do one quest, you get the rewards, and the veteran player has no obligation to stick around. And so people, again, who have purchased the game with the intention, with the foresight, that they're believing that they're going to have this veteran player helping them, are spectacularly misled, and they're left on their own. One of the best pieces of insight that I've seen into this whole debacle was a post on Reddit from a gentleman who was talking about the word Sherpa and the use of the word Sherpa by Bungie to describe this whole program. And he was saying, look, to us real Sherpas who have, for those of you who don't know, Sherpaing someone through, a raid is like helping someone through their very first time completing usually a raid, but it can be a nightfall, it can be a really hard quest, like it can be the quest to get the Black Spindle, etc. And you help these new players, you help these beginning players through these harder pieces of content, and you do this out of the goodness of your own heart. Like, I've done a lot of Sherping, back in the day I used to do streams where I would invite people to come in and I would, help them beat Crota on stream. So a lot of people have been doing this for a long time, just helping new Guardians get through these pieces of content. And again, he was saying that I can't believe they used the word Sherpa because none of this is Sherping anyone. Again, you do that one exclusive quest and then you're gone. Bungie should have put in the time and effort it took to come up with actual quests and actual rewards that really do encompass the Destiny Sherpa spirit. Quests like helping people through their first run through of the Vault of Glass, and then doing so would get you a special emblem. And it would work the same for someone's first Nightfall, the first run through King's Fall. All of this stuff would be a lot more indicative of what actual Sherping, helping new Guardians, is actually like in-game, rather than just a blatant cash grab. Now, with all that being said, I see a lot of really negative sentiment towards Destiny. A lot of players in the comment section of my videos all the time are saying, I'm done with Destiny, Destiny sucks, Destiny is dead, and I absolutely don't believe that is the case. I think it's very important to understand that something new is happening for Destiny right now, and that thing is they've got some real competition. This has never really happened before. Destiny has been kind of the go-to main next generation game for a very long time, especially if you want to play with your friends. Now, Call of Duty, the new Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is out. Fallout 4 is out. Star Wars Battlefront is out. They have got some proper, fun, AAA games to compete with, and they're panicking. They're seeing their player base erode, which is naturally going to happen. People have just been playing Destiny for so long, they just want to try something new. Playing Black Ops 3 for quite a while after it came out doesn't mean you hate Destiny, it just means that you're taking a break. That's certainly the case for me. But I believe that this could be a good thing for Destiny. Destiny now has to evolve. It's got to dramatically improve its offerings to us, the gaming community, to give us a reason to come back and play it. I believe that this competition will lead to Destiny overall and in time becoming a better game. They're not going to be able to half-ass DLCs like the Dark Below anymore. They're going to really have to try and really have to give us a reason again to come back and play the game. And this, as I've said, is a good thing for Destiny. This whole Refer a Friend program is definitely not what they should be doing. What they should be doing is actually what they're already doing in the future. A bunch of the Year 1 exotic weapons and armor are being remade for Year 2, and they're coming to Destiny in the near future. This is exactly the kind of thing that we want and is going to attract players back to Destiny, is offering more variety in terms of what you can utilize in your Year 2 armory. Again, this is a fantastic idea, but the negative part is that they simply waited too long. Bungie got a little bit too greedy when it came to rolling out content slowly over a long period of time. And what happened is that no longer do you have to keep people playing Destiny, but you now have to get people to come back to Destiny because frankly they're off playing other games. So what I'm saying is this, the Refer a Friend program reeks of desperation and is not what Bungie needs to be doing to keep people playing Destiny. What they need to be doing is just adding more content, adding better content, and generally improving the game, which to their credit they are doing, but they're just doing it at a pace that's unacceptable. And remember, with Destiny finally having some real competition, that can only serve to make it a better game in the future. Now, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please remember to rate and share this video. It really helps me out. And if you want to see more Destiny content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. Now, if you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter. That's linked in the description down below, as is my Twitch channel, which you can follow as well. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day. We need to make it to round 12.
Hold on. I have to go unplug my SCUF controller, get my control freaks out, get in my DXR gaming chair, and anything else that makes me a better player. I gotta go do that real quick. Oh yes, I need to go get my tub of G Fuel. I have the pineapple flavor. It's so good. Oh my god.